Yeah.
Take out the papers and the trash.
Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. What's this down here? Well, hopefully we get some viewers here soon. Yarr. Oh wait, I still have my headphones on. I do. Let's turn that off. Let me see. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Do, 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 do. Posted it somewhere new. Alrighty. Learn a little new every day. Da, da, da. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there's a couple people popped on. What's happening, people? There's the Frankenstein compressor. We're going to mod this sucker here when the engine shows up in a little bit. Electric motor. 110. It's not even full horsepower. Couldn't turn over this big motor. Get to about 60 psi. Wouldn't even spin it. Now, oh yeah. I got a 3 horsepower 220 coming for it. Should be able to crank that sucker right up. What do we got going on here? Chat filter, top messages, operation. If anyone's on here, could you drop a comment? Let me know where you're from. That way I can see that the comments are on. I hope they're on. Man, I'm horrible at this. Alright. Close lighting. I think the chats are on. Start a poll. Start Q&A. No, I don't want to start a poll. I do not want to start a poll. There we go. Ha! Got rid of that. Canada. What's up? What part of Canada are you in, brother? Hang on a second there. Get you going here. We could tour around the old yard here in a little bit. See if we can get a few more people on. Don't forget to subscribe, my friend. Already off to a bad start. Seeing. Ooh, that's deep. That hurt. I build everything. You prefer my BMW? It's actually not mine, but one of the ones I built. Here, we'll flip the camera around. That's for the exhaust port coming out through the side of the pickup truck here. Some of the plates I got made up. I'll be doing that one live a little later. The BMW. That tastier. ECS tuning, suspension, blah 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 blah. Gorgeous car, super nice to drive. It's just waiting for a new owner now. It was a project car me and my son built. Did this one for my mother. Pimped it out a little bit, I guess you'd call it. I built that Yoda down there for the stepfather. This is all new. This is part of my new driveway build setup. It's a mobile tool unit. Whether you like Chevys or not, or GMCs. I got the rockers. I just cut the lower rockers out of it and replaced it with 1/8 plate. Thanks, man. Right here. This is what the rockers are made of. Got this one over here welded in. Still got to do the body work. As you can see, that one's all done. But I needed some real air again. And this old bad boy was a single phase. It worked great for what it was. But now it's been modified to a twin. It was running on a 110 system on a 3/4 horsepower / 1 horsepower, not really electric motor that would turn this up to not even 60 psi, and then it would just kick out, kick breakers, not enough power to turn it. So I decided to super modify it because I need lots of air, especially with a mobile unit. And smartest thing I could figure out was put a 220 on it, as I'm running a generator out of the rear of the truck or wherever I want it to be. Not sure yet, but I'm swapping that over to a 220 3 horsepower, and I'm just waiting for the truck to show up. All this is changed out, different hoses, different, we'll splash some paint on the sucker, but then I'm going to piggyback it into a monster sized pony tank, like a 60-gallon probably. So that'll help out. There's some of the inside. Please excuse the mess in the gear. But this is all, like I said, new. It's just jamming the tools in. Oh, hang on a second. There you go. But yeah, check it out. I built this cart. This is a old military box. And this was an old pressure washer stand. I picked up the pressure washer stand, welded all together, obviously. Now I got a plasma cutter. I got my SAB welder on there. Probably one of the best welders I think I've ever used. I'm running a mixed gas. It's pretty neat. It's a good setup. Whoa! Almost took a digger. Where are you from, Void, if you're still there? Flip that camera back around. Wait for a few more people to kick on. Maybe we'll go for a tour through the garden again. How is everybody doing? Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff that goes on. Here. Maybe you'll like this. Put the camera around. He's still sitting under Void. Like this. They turned out nice. Don't mind the dust. A little dusty and dirty in there right now. Nova Scotia pollen. Yeah, guys, if you got a chance, man, like it, subscribe it. It's all free. Lots of stuff to do. Cold air intake, true real suspension lift. See all the rough country A-arms, this is a 4-inch lift. Same thing with the struts. Rear's the same. I don't have the suspension nailed in it yet. There's where the exhaust system's coming out. Maybe I should get a piece of tape, show you where I'm gonna put that. Couple jack stands. Grab a piece of tape. There we go. Let's see. I got a good idea here. Maybe this will work. Ha! Neat. Let's see if this idea works. It's painter's tape, so we can't have a lot of faith in it now, can we? Don't forget to drop a comment where you're from. Absolutely appreciate anyone checking it out anyways, if nothing else. Lots of adventures coming up. I'll be torture testing mostly everything I build, of course. Let's see if this idea works. Alrighty. The whole truck's getting a paint job when it's all completed. Down the road, I'd imagine it'll be after the winter because this truck's about to take a bit of a let's just say break-in period. There you go. I'll give you an idea. Whew. There you go. And that's where the exhaust pipe is going to be coming out from. So that should be pretty neat. Not sure what color I'm going to paint that. I was thinking maybe a smoke gray or so forth. All the chrome is getting rid of all the chrome. It's going to get murdered out. If you guys get bored and want to check it out, though, I got a TikTok channel, DrivewayBuilds also. Same name as this one. Yep, I'm going to cut this on a 45, actually on a 22 here in a little bit. And then I'm going to weld it onto this one on an angle, like so. And then it'll get bolted onto the back side of this one after I drive a hole saw through here. And you'll have your exhaust pipe coming out through here. Who wants to take a little rip through the garden? Maybe we should take a little trip through the garden, have a little break here, smash a bottle of water. I'm gonna jump back over. I got a couple notifications. A couple of people that follow me on the TikTok channel want to check that out, so you got a moment, check it out. I'm not sure if I got a link or anything down around there, but check it out. I gotta hop back over to that side for a little bit, and I'll come back here in a little while. Still waiting for that motor. Hopefully we'll get a chance to build it together. All right, guys, we'll see you here in a little bit.